Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. Call the meeting to order. Mauricio?
Thank you. Commissioner Viscara,
Here.
Commissioner Stuyvesant, Commissioner Joseph, Commissioner Joseph. Okay, for the record, Commissioner Joseph is online, on the phone. Vice Mayor Lama is absent, and Mayor Svechin.
Here.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you. Okay, this is a pretty short agenda. Item 2A, proclamation.
So it's a proclamation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Commissioner Viscara?
Thank you. So as I'm sure you're all aware, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and which is something that has impacted my life and I'm sure has touched many others. And so I'd like to present a proclamation that will be received by Mr. Nardi from FORCE, which is Facing Our Risk of Cancer Empowered. So let me just read it real quick, and then I'll ask Mr. Nardi to come forward and share a little bit about the organization and other things that are coming up. And it reads, whereas too many Americans are touched by the pain and hardship caused by breast cancer, a disease that among women is not only one of the most common cancers, but one of the leading causes of cancer-related deaths. Whereas October is National Breast Cancer Month, National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is an annual campaign to increase awareness of this disease. And while we have seen an increase in mammography rates and a decline in deaths, there is more we can do. Whereas National Breast Cancer Awareness Month remains dedicated to increasing public knowledge about the importance of early detection of breast cancer diagnosis and treatment. And whereas too many women do not utilize mammography at irregular intervals, even though research indicates it is the best available method of detection to decrease death rates. Whereas the awareness campaign is sending out several key messages, most notably, the American Cancer Society continues to advise women to get annual mammogram screening once they reach the age of 40. Whereas the National Cancer Institute estimates in the United States more than 310,720 new cases of breast cancer will be diagnosed this year, and over 42,250 expected to die from this disease. And whereas the city of Sunny Isles Beach stands in solidarity with breast cancer survivors and their loved ones, reaffirms our commitment to raising awareness of this disease, and thanks countless professionals, researchers, and caregivers who dedicate their lives to fighting for a world without breast cancer. Now, therefore, does the mayor and the city commission of the city of Sunny Isles Beach hereby designate October 24 as Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the city of Sunny Isles Beach.
Thank you. Please come up.
And then we'll do that.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk with you today. The most important thing, I'm a survivor. I come from a family that we had a lot of breast cancer. My mom died of breast cancer, my aunts too, and we carry a mutation that is called BRCA1. And that is why our probabilities of developing breast cancer, they are much higher than the general population. And I volunteer all the time just making sure that patients, they get screened for genetic mutations as well as doing the annual mammogram. That is really very important. Together with the city, I've been organizing the mammo van that comes on a quarterly basis, and we offer that. And that is a free service. And the women, they need to know that. And we want to make sure also that they have enough information. I bring information also in Spanish for them to understand how the screening is done and everything. And mostly that an educated patient is the one that is going to be able to prevent this from happening. Not that we can prevent cancer, but early diagnosis. That is the most important thing for us, is early diagnosis, and when the cancer is treatable, because in my case, I was diagnosed with stage 1 14 years ago, and I'm still here. The problem is when it's developed to stage 4 breast cancer, that is the statistics that you were reading, that more than 40,000 women will die every year because of metastatic breast cancer. And we are doing a lot of research just to make sure that all these women, they get at least a treatment that is going to increase their life. And Mostly we try to make it as a chronic disease because before a metastatic patient would die, now they can live many, many years with the right treatments, and we help with research, and we recruit also patients just to make sure that all types of patients, Latinos, African Americans, white, they all participate in clinical trials just to make sure that those medicines that they are going to be developed, they're applicable to all the communities. So we want to break those barriers from everybody to participate in clinical trials and research and extend the lives of all the women, because it's not just the women, it's their families, because everything that happens to us, the whole family is suffering because of that diagnosis. So thank you so much for the recognition, and we really would like to continue working together to make sure that everybody's screened on a timely basis.
Thank you, and don't go away. I just want to say that Sunny Isles Beach has been for many years, probably since the very beginning, a big supporter of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I know that the city manager purchased, I think, for every single employee a pink shirt to wear in awareness, and it's touched a lot of people, as you said, especially here in Sunny Isles Beach. So really appreciate everything that you do. We're going to do a little picture.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Mauricio, next item, please.
Next item is 2B, a certificate of special recognition presented to Kiwanis of Northeast Miami-Dade.
Okay. It is really my pleasure to present this certificate. This organization has been a part of Sunny Isles Beach for many, many years and has done wonderful things, but most recently won a very prestigious award when they partnered with the library. I'm going to read this, and then if you don't mind Alex coming up and saying a few words. The City of Sunny Isles Beach takes great pride in recognizing organizations that serve to enrich the fabric of our community. The Kiwanis of Northeast Miami-Dade, through the Miami-Dade County Public Library System, sponsors the Pause to Read Furry Tales and the Kids Reading Club, which won the 2024 National Association of Counties Achievement Award in June 2024. The Pause to Read program offers a fun, interactive, and non-judgmental environment where children ages 4 to 8 read to certified therapy dogs, building their confidence and fluency. The Kids Reading Club fosters reading and vocabulary skills for children ages 6 through 11 through peer practice, boosting self-confidence. The city is proud of Kiwanis' support in helping enrich the lives of local children, providing innovative opportunities for learning and growth through these programs. Their dedication to the community has contributed significantly to the 7-7 NACO Achievement Awards won by the Miami-Dade County Public Library System this year. And I just want to say that I've gone to many of these on a Saturday, and these are wonderful. If anyone gets an opportunity, even if you don't have kids, just to check it out. It's something very, very unusual. And I know that Alex put some flyers out there. There are flyers in the library. I think that we're pushing them online as well. But if you don't mind coming up and just saying a few words about what you have been doing and how successful it's been.
So the Pause to Read program.
Just lift the microphone.
The Pause to Read program for retails is wonderful in that we work with the police department, Miami-Dade Police Department, as well as the canine therapy assessment program, and also the Miami-Dade Police Department. All the dogs that come in, it's wonderful. The dogs, walk through the library, and the dogs are trained. And they go through a real rigorous training, sometimes up to about a year. And what the benefits are, it's not just about reading. It's about helping the children with their mental health. And what the dogs do is the children gather in a circle in the conference room next door at the library, and the children each read to one of the dogs, and they just love it because they're engaged with reading. So we have children all different reading levels. We don't judge, and we have the children choose their own books, and then they will linger afterwards and just say, oh, I want to pet the dog some more. So they really, that's our most popular program at the library. They like that, and the benefits are outstanding. And the way I found this program was at the Pinecrest Library, and there was the head librarian started this program. It's actually a national program, the Pause to Read program. And I said, can you tell me more about your program? And she did, so I really wanted to thank the Pinecrest Library. Also, I wanted to thank Hector Vasquez, the librarian at Sunny Isles Beach Library, and he's just a real godsend and has been very instrumental. And then we have a second program, the Kids Reading Club. And there is another reading program, a tutorial organization, where they have Miami-Dade Public Library teachers tutoring the kids. Ours is a little different. We don't charge any fees. We're all volunteers. I don't get paid. He doesn't get paid. And we have the children select their books, and they have the Kiwanis teens from the Key Club organization, where they're also volunteers. They get community service hours, and they mentor and tutor the children. We really looked at this from the perspective of how can these kids bond with their tutors? They're in school all the time, and so I said, let's do younger people. Don't have me do it. Have someone who is really going to engage with the kids at their level. So that's really been a success. And then at the end of the day, it's an hour, the second Saturday of the month, I have gotten brand new books from donations, and I have a whole assortment of books lined up, and every time they come to one of the sessions, they get to take 2 books home for their home library. And I just wanted to thank Sunny Isles Beach Library, our mayor. She's been a real wonderful supporter of the program. And I'm very passionate about it. And do you want to say something?
Yes, please. Good afternoon, Commissioner, Mayor. My name is Jeffrey Burson, proud member of the Kiwanis Club of Northeast Miami-Dade. Originally started out as North Miami Beach 66 years ago. That's how long we've been involved in community projects, working with elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, and colleges to make a difference. We have a Key Club program, which stands for Kiwanis Educating the Next Generation of Youth. They will be celebrating 100 years of service next summer. We want to thank the city for allowing us to bring these programs into your library. The children, the high school students who work with the 4 to 8-year-olds on the second Saturday of the month earn community service hours. So it's a win-win as a Kiwanis family event. The fourth Saturday, where we bring in dogs, many of the children, as they're reading, pet the dog. And it helps them to relieve some of the tension in terms of reading. So this is a very successful program, and we look forward to working with the city in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Go down and take a picture. This Saturday at November. So this Saturday at what time? 2 to 3. Although it was a very short agenda, it was really important. Just goes to show how much, what kind of wonderful work is being done in the community by volunteers. So, with that being said, that's
We're
it.
done.
So,
Yeah, no
meeting
further
adjourned.
business.
I'll see you all at 6:30. Thank you.